Well, all right, everybody. Good morning. No snow. It's just basically just got below freezing in the last hour or two. So we're gonna go ahead and head in. Again, who knows what's gonna happen tonight? Like I said, I gotta get up really late tomorrow. Well, be out really late. Um, so I may come back out here. I don't know, or I may go in town and do my taxes tonight. I don't know. I haven't really decided. You know how I hate being in the city. The next day I have to get up. Well, no, I go in late another day. I'm going in later every day, it seems like. So I don't know. But we're going to head in, see what happens for the day, and then we'll return to regular scheduled programming in the afternoon. It's all right. See you there.
Well, everybody, you guessed it. We're back in the woods. I don't have to be into town till almost noon tomorrow. And there was no way I was going to park somewhere in town, leave the spot when it started getting light or before it got light, and then go sit somewhere for, all morning long. Come back out here. The next few nights, I guarantee we will be in town. And tomorrow night, we get out pretty late, so I don't know if I'll cook anything tomorrow. But the next night, we probably will. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Might cook something both nights. Who knows? But one thing I wanted to talk about tonight was the heating experiment. It was mid to low 30s all night long. So when I went to bed last night, when I got in the van, I turned the heater on, uh, got everything ready for night, and laid there in bed and watched a little Netflix and looked on the internet and just normal stuff. And I let the garage heat up nice and warm, and the van got its normal 60, like 9 degrees. And then I turned the heater off and went to bed. The heater was off for probably about 5 hours. It was still in the 50s when I woke up at, I don't know what time it was. It was right, I think it was like 51. I can't remember exactly. But then I turned the heater back on, and then of course, I had to open the exhaust vent because it started getting too warm. But if it's going to be warmer above freezing like that, it's definitely, I think, a little nicer. Instead of just exhausting all that hot air and burning diesel and having the heater run for no reason, I think that works pretty good. If it's going to be real cold, I know a lot of people, they just turn the thing on, heat the van up, shut it off, wake back up, off and on all night. That I would not do, unless I had to. But that worked out really well. It was nice and warm while I was laying there. Cooled off a little bit after I shut the diesel heater off, and I slept nice. Woke up, 4 or 5 hours later, and it was still comfortable underneath my sleeping quilt. And then I probably could have left it off for longer, but I just turned it back on, and I barely used just over a quarter of a gallon last night, so almost half of what I normally use. Um, and it was perfectly cozy in there, and it never got so hot in the morning after, when I turned it back on. I just had to crack the exhaust fan and turn it on to on a setting of 1, and it was fine. I even shut the exhaust fan off, left it cracked when it got towards time to get out of bed. And it worked wonderful. So tonight it's a little colder. It's already down into the high 20s. I saw a couple of snowflakes when I was coming out, but it's completely clear above me now. So pretty sure, I looked at the radar. Not getting any snow tonight. I kept hoping, but doesn't look like it. So yeah, that seemed to work really well when the temperatures are above freezing like that. So it's not just running all night for no reason. Just exhausting all that heat. You know, I was sitting here getting ready to turn the camera on. I realized you guys must think this is really, really lonely, just coming out here and being all by myself in front of this and talking to the camera a little bit. But I'm around people all day long. So it's nice to be out here by myself and just decompress. And I love being outside. You guys know that. So, yeah, this isn't lonely to me at all. So, yeah, I like the way that worked last night. We're going to definitely do that when it's warmer. Tonight, we'll see what the temperature says. It's supposed to get down to low 20, like 21 in town. So normally that's colder out here. So probably just going to leave the diesel heater on tonight. I don't know. We'll see. See what it looks like. Yeah, just a short one today. Tomorrow we'll get out of work and find a place to camp. I don't know. I'll probably wait till my day off to do my taxes. Still haven't got anything from YouTube. I got an email. I think it said something where I can find it. I didn't read it. I hadn't got my W-2s, so I wasn't really worried about it. I'll have to look into that. I mean, that's not much. I pay taxes on the YouTube as well, so that's not very much I made last year, so not a big deal. I'll probably get a couple $100 back. That's normally, what it ends up to being. So, well, guys, I just have a few chunks left to burn up. I have plenty of pellets, but not many chunks. And I like chunks on top of the pellets. It really gives this really nice flame. With just the pellets, well, we'll see later. But I've got enough to burn chunks for when I'm out here tonight. I'm not going to be out here long. Like I said, I got out of work kind of late tonight, and I just want to burn these chunks up and relax. But another beautiful night. Another great day in van life. Like I said, I love living in my van. I think I may have to buy another toilet. What I bought was from Bass Pro Shop, and it's an outdoor camping toilet. It came with 3 little legs, and you put a bag underneath of it. Well, when we got built out the Sorrento, we got rid of the legs, and we made a box. And inside the box is a kind of a rim, a lip. I guess a lip's probably a better word. That sits recessed a couple inches above the top of the box. And the top of that toilet, the lid, the seat, and the lid sit on that lip, and it's recessed into the top of the box a little bit. But I've been using it as a seat, and the actual lid has no supports to rest onto the seat. So if you sit on top of the lid, it's just been breaking and cracking. So I may have to buy another one of those, and maybe I'll glue in a couple pieces of 2x2 or something so that it sits up on top of that the seat and doesn't crack and break up. It's cracking up pretty bad. I mean, I have a towel on top of it. No big deal, but might as well make my home nicer, right? And I think it's only like $30 or something like that. So maybe tonight I'll look at getting another one of those. It's not pressing, but just little things, making my life nicer, more comfortable. So we're going to hang out here for a little while, let this fire burn, then we'll head to bed. Tomorrow, head back to town. So I wasn't going to film tonight, but I know there are a lot of people that like the daily updates. So, doesn't hurt me to talk to y'all a little while. Doesn't take too much of my time to put a little video like this together. So, well, guys, thank you really for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. I really do. I really enjoy you guys. And hey, a week from tomorrow is my birthday, February 10th. I said yesterday I've been a little down, last, maybe it's just a day or two. I'm fine today. So, hey, van life with Jellybean. So you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Hope you're having a great time, great day. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors, camping in the city. I promise. See you tomorrow.